Weight loss tricks 101. Never leave the house without a monster. We've got a different style of video coming today, boys. I'm actually meeting up with my coach. So if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll probably know I'm doing a photo shoot prep. I am 2 weeks out today, which is absolutely insane. And I'm actually going out to meet my coach today. I'd say he'll get a look at me. And yeah, we're just going to vlog along, see where the day takes us. So sit back, enjoy. And I suppose I'll catch you in a bit. Right, we have just arrived now. So this is where the meetup is at RH Strength and Conditioning. It's actually where I did the hard body announcement, which is pretty cool. So yeah, gonna go in, see the team, see Keen, see Massey, all the boys, and see how we get on.
Start training, and me, Massey, just kind of roll around, correct you guys, whatever questions you have. A few things that I want to say first of all is.
So we're just at the team meet now. Most people are training, to be honest. I did not realise we were going to be training. But yeah, I'm just jumping in here with Keen to do 1 or 2 sets as I did upper yesterday and I've pushed tomorrow, so I don't really want to be doing too much, but I'll get a bit of a pump and then I think Keen's going to look at me in my jocks and see what he thinks of me half naked and decide what the plan is for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, good buzz though. Glad I came out. So yeah, we'll just get a bit of a pump.
Is I want you to do this first. And then I want you to do this. So, can you get your abs on there?
Huh?
Can you do a last grip without doing a vacuum? And go with your abs. And go. Yeah, there you
Do you want me to go with this leg or do you want me to go 2 in the front?
Depends on what you like. You're more square on or just. There you go. Now, rotate a little bit more. Left shoulder a little bit more. Hit that, yeah, hit that. Hold that, yeah, hold that there.
Sweet. Post-workout cheat. Chew and gum. Right lads, so we are here at the Team CBC shoot and this is the man.
Not the shoot.
Fuck.
It's not anyways.
We're going to be here in 2 weeks, so this is the gym the shoot's in. But this is the man behind it all. You know, I've been mentioning this Keen fella a lot in these videos, and I know not everyone.
Mysterious Keen.
Yeah, you know, Keen brought my food down. Fuck him. But yeah, this is the guy I'm always talking about. Do you want to give a little introduction to yourself, to the YouTube?
Can do. Honoured to be on Sam's YouTube.
I'm sure most people will know you, but sure.
I don't know. I'm not that famous, not yet. But yeah, Keen O'Brien, Coach by Keen, Instagram. Obviously, as you know, coaching Sam now for this photo shoot, and yeah, really enjoyed it so far with Sam. Like, especially Sam, and Sam knows this. I've been following along the journey for the last. What year are we? 2025. Probably like the last maybe 3 to 4 years. I think we met in person 3 years ago.
Yeah.
2022. And I've probably known you about a year before that. So the last maybe 4 years or so, I've kind of been having an eye on Sam and kind of what he's doing. And I've said this before as well to him, you know, the progress he's made is incredible, you know, and that's all come to fruition now for the photo shoot. So it's really cool to see. And, you know, a lot of people will play the genetics card, but Sam has worked his fucking arse off for it, you know what I mean? And that's probably the coolest thing about it. So yeah, really happy how everything's going. 2 weeks out today and nearly there now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, first of all, thank you very much. But I feel like, you know, this shoot is kind of giving me like, and I've been saying it to Keen, like a kind of like a bit of a sense of purpose. Like, obviously for me, it was like literally 4 or 5 years of gaining because I was so small, you know, and now it's like it's finally kind of coming into shape. And I feel like, you know, I'm finally fucking making a bit of a name for myself, you know, with the physique side of things as well. Like, you know, because it's always been content. But now it's like, you know, now I'm finally, you know, proving to myself as well that I can do it and that I can get in shape. So very, very grateful to have this man in my corner. I'll leave his Instagram up on the screen. Go drop him a follow anyways. His content's pretty good. So yeah, look, we're going to be documenting a load as well over the next 2 weeks. So make sure you follow along and stay tuned. Alright boys, we have just made it home from the Team CBC meet, and lads, that was actually great crack. I'm so glad I went. Keen, if you're watching this, nice work. Keen and Massey, well done, alright? Because they're 2 of the lads that are obviously, you know, you know, they're the coaches of Team CBC, you know, and they're both fucking smashing it. So yeah, really motivating even just being there, and so nice to meet the lads. You know, if any of the boys are watching this, great to see you lads. It's so nice because, you know, like you see all these people you might see them on Instagram, or, you know, you might be in the same WhatsApp group as them. You never get to meet them, and today I got to meet them. It's really cool meeting the boys. You know, and people who you know you're going to be friends with. So yeah, it's a cool buzz. And a big shout out to David Massey, right? This probably looks sus, alright, but in this, there's Dubai chocolate, okay? And I think I'm going to have this in my oats tonight, okay? I'm debating whether to have it as oats or as a creamy. I'm absolutely loving my Oreo creamies at the moment. I actually don't even have an Oreo one. I thought I would have made an Oreo one for today. I think I have white chocolate hazelnut for today, but that's also really, really good. But yeah, I'm just cooking up my morning omelette now, and then I'm actually heading into town with the lads. Well, I say town, we're going into a shopping centre because I need to buy stuff for the photo shoot. I need to buy shorts and stuff like that. So I might vlog, might not. I'll see where it goes. Probably won't bother. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, boys. So this is the next meal. We are just back from shopping. So we've got lettuce, we've got onions, we've got all the usual shite that goes into the salad. Did a bit of shopping too for the photo shoot as well. Got some shoes, which I won't be wearing until the shoot. Fuck. And picked up some shorts. So yeah, just getting the essentials. So I'm going to enjoy this meal now, and then I will catch up with you in a bit. Alright boys, and we are just checking back in with another meal. So we have 150 grams of 5% fat beef mince. We have 250 grams of baby potatoes. We've also got some red peppers, some yellow peppers, some onions, and some lettuce in this as well. So, you know, I say this pretty much every time I have this meal. It's one of my favorite meals, combined with basically the 0-calorie Fanta, alright, but Aldi version. Yeah, gonna tuck into this now, and then I'll probably get on to a bit of work. Right boys, so I actually just headed out for a walk with Sal, and now I'm going for another walk with one of the other lads, Mark. So I'm going to meet Mark now, we're going to go for a walk. Obviously, as you know, man's got to do 14,000 steps on the daily, right? 14 on the daily. And I think I've like 12 and a half or 13,000 done. So look, we'll definitely surpass the 14 today, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, okay? Now, do I need to go on this walk? Probably not, but I want to see Mark, catch up with Mark. It's going to be good to see him. And look, listen, it's a walk, lads, you know, and look, worst comes to worst, I just get a little bit leaner. How bad? All right, so yeah.
Yo, say hello to the vlog, bro.
Come on, where are we going?
Yo man, they're going out to a fucking very, very secret place, yeah?
I'm going out for a few steps now, boys, so see you in a bit. And just like that, we're back. That's about 16,000 steps done today. Happy days, which is pretty much another day closer, boys. Time and just the days are flying right now. So yeah, we still got a Ninja Creamy to go though. So my evening's about to get a whole lot better. I wonder if after prep, will I still be raving as much about this Ninja Creamy? Because I understand, you know, I'm kind of mocking it. I do a lot of talking about it. And anyone I've shown, or anyone who obviously isn't doing what I'm doing, you know, like someone who's not on prep, has said it's really good. So, you know, it's semi-valid. It's semi-valid. But yeah, tonight we have white chocolate hazelnut. And I get some dark chocolate on my rest day, which is the best thing ever. I can't wait for this. So look at what else I decided to buy. This is just a prep buy as well. Like I used to never ever have tea, okay? And then Dad made a cup the other day and I was like, oh, I'll try a cup of tea. There's no calories in it. So I have now decided to buy decaf tea. First of all, I didn't actually know that there was caffeine in tea until I saw that there was decaf tea for sale, alright? So turns out there's caffeine in tea. Number two, yes, I'm aware this is Fallon's. I could not find Barry's anywhere, okay? So I had to settle for Fallon's. So yeah. We've got the decaf tea, the bowl of oats, and I've actually just added in some ground sweet cinnamon. Okay, I was always on the ground cinnamon, but I found some ground sweet one today in Tesco, so I'm going to try that out. I'm sure it's going to be unreal. But look, I'm going to round this video off here. Another day closer, boys. We're 13 days out tomorrow, so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We're going to have a load more videos coming your way. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.